Hi, this is Tonya, not doing Grandma Annarose's voice. And I just thought I should share a little bit of my tales. And if I do this every day, playing my mom, who is Grandma Annarose, and myself, and then I have Sparrow, it's like a log of our life, like a video log of our life. And I don't know why he's waking up at having a difficult time going to sleep. We walked 7 miles. 7 miles at SeaWorld, that's a lot of miles. And I don't want to wake him up. So, and then 3 a.m. And then I can't sleep because then the kitty, as soon as I started to fall back asleep, the kitty. So, I don't know. I follow this woman, Dr. Courtney Hunt, who was like, you need to rise with the sun so your eyes get the light from the sun, and then do this ketosis. My thyroid's out of whack. I mean, I don't know. But I've always been a night owl, so getting up with the sunrise. So then I went and sat on our porch and was like, I'm going to get the sun. But then the sun doesn't shine on the porch. Oh, la la. So maybe we'll start trying to do morning sunrise walks. And, it's kind of funny. I had this mom that was extremely psychic. I'm super psychic and use that psychic gift with others. But with myself, I'm like, do we go to SeaWorld? Do we go to Sawdust Festival? Do I journal? Do we walk on the beach? Do we stay up till midnight? What do we do? And I know that Sparrow chose me as his mom, and I chose him as my child on some soul level. And it's all perfect, and if we start getting up at sunrise or we don't, everything is going to be okay if we just follow our hearts and our love. We did this thing at the Sawdust, this paint pour, and I loved it. I'll have to share with you guys on here. And I started painting. I had never painted, see the painting, when my friend Dwayne passed away, and I was going through fertility treatment. And I was doing this kind of spiritual woman's acting class, Sherry Carlson, who actually is how I got connected to the Quinn, Tickle Monster Doula Magic Mama. They were like, you have to connect with Quinn. So look how it's all come for full circle. And I didn't necessarily have to figure it out. So Dwayne died, and it was just devastating. And then my ex, Promise, her mom passed away, and I was pregnant at that point. And Sherry was like, just go paint. And I'm like, I'm not a painter, but I was like, okay. So I went to Michael's just down the street from the acting class in LA, got canvas paint and started painting. And I obsessively painted probably 50 paintings in pre-pregnancy to pregnancy. And I paint less now, but when we go to the Sawdust Festival, he does crafts. They have a pottery wheel. We did a paint pour, and I love it. And now I'm going to start doing paint pours, and I want to do them on metal maybe. So anyways, I'm kind of excited to explore more art, and whether it's the YouTube stories or the podcast or one woman shows or publishing a book, it doesn't matter. Just get to follow your heart. And it's so funny. So we live in Cardiff by the Sea, and years ago, my brother's best friend, Teresa, sister lives in Cardiff by the Sea, and I was living in Vegas at the time, kind of the Wild West, and I drove my convertible from Vegas to here, sun top down, totally burned in a frenzy, listening to UB40. And I remember going to this little coffee shop that's not even here anymore, and it was like a mermaid inspired thing. And I was like, someday I'm going to live in Cardiff by the Sea. So we all get to connect the dots and see how it goes, and magic will happen. And I still see a seaside house with big glass windows open with a performing arts center. It's all happening in God's spirit, the universe's time. Big love. Thanks for tuning in, and lots of love.